Hey everyone, how are my loves doing? I haven't spoken to you guys in so long. Well, it feels really long, but how are you guys? How was your weekend? And all that good stuff. Hey everyone, sophisticated, how are you? I feel so safe in us right now. No stopping us right now. Close to you right now. Hey DT, how are you, hon? What happened?
I just realized every time I say Siri, she pops up. See, Siri. Siri. See, she actually pops up.
Of course, because you programmed her, remember?
But I thought I just had to like hold my phone like that.
No, you can say it too. You can say it. She'll still answer you. She better. Oh Lord. Oh, my weekend was chilled. You know, I had a good chill weekend. I caught up on a lot of rest. You know, it was a good deal for me for sure. I can't complain. Guys, the list is open for readings. If you're needing a reading, go ahead and get your donation in. I am open right now. I am open. If you need answers, I am open. Readings are by donation. There is no specific price. Okay. It's just a donation, however much you can afford, but just understand I can only give you as much as your donation allows me to. So those who donate more, they get more questions answered, more details. Okay. I need to clear up my desk a little bit because I got like a lot of decks up here. Lord, I gotta clean this up real quick because I feel like I'm a mess. Just working hard, you know, that's all it is. Just working real hard. Hustle hard. Hustle hard. Did I put the other deck away? No, I didn't. Those who send 25 or more do get to pick from the specialized deck. If not, I'm going to be using the one that you always pretty much see me use on my YouTube channel. Guys, there's nothing to think about. Okay. Hey, Tina, how are you? But yeah, there's nothing to think about, guys. You need answers? I got answers, right? Hello, baby. I love you. I'm gonna light up a little. Y'all have bought me a new treadmill and whatnot. I got a treadmill, and I've been using it this weekend, and I'm just so proud of myself because it's a lot to think about. I could still do the anime deck for you, of course. To Nail, get some special requests in. You can get that. I have the anime deck. I'm gonna actually let me go get it. Oh, hold on, I have the anime deck right here. Right. All right, so I got my first donation. Yeah, here's the anime deck. She is my first love, for sure. I love this deck a lot. Reason why I just don't use it like that is because the card stock I don't really care for it, but I love the artwork. I will offer that. So maybe today, those who send 25 or more do get to pick from 4 decks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, or 4. If your donation is not 25 or more, you will not get to pick from any of these decks, guys. All right. So who did I get? Let's see. I feel like this thing is in my face. Let me fix my camera because I don't know what it is, but I be having real bad OCD. I just feel like this shit all up in my face. All right. Marjorie, I see you send $22. Are you sure you don't want to send an extra $3? That way you can be able to choose your deck. Okay. I'd hate for it to go to a waste to where you can at least choose your experience here. No super chats. Only has to be PayPal, Apple Pay, or Chime. No super chats, guys. I have never accepted super chat on here for a very specific reason. YouTube just takes too much portion out of our creators' super chat, which is why I don't take that, okay? They take too much of our money for our talents, and I don't like that. Let me go ahead and put Marjorie on the list. All right, Marjorie, you are on the list here. Marjorie's my first person for the night. I'd like to pick that's a spiritual number. Okay. Where's Marjorie at? Is that you? Okay, love. So I can't have you pick a deck if it's not $25 or more. You said 22. So you can opt to send the extra three, or I will just use the default deck, okay? Only those who send 25 or more get to pick which one they want. Okay, cool, no problem. So let's go ahead and get your reading in. Go ahead and type your question for me. And if you don't mind also sharing your sign with me, guys, I don't answer just open-ended questions. When you come to me, you do have to ask me a specific question. I don't want to hear, oh, whatever comes out, because whatever comes out can mean whatever. And I don't want to sit here interpreting 100 and billion interpretation. So I like to be specific and pinpoint exactly what it is that you want to know about what you need to hear. So whether that's just life advice, love advice, my marriage advice, money, I need you to be more specific, okay? That way we get a direct answer for that direct question and not open-ended. The cards can mean anything, okay? I'm Scorpio and Moon Virgo rising. I'm sick of being lonely. You sure you're not scaring them off, Marjorie, with that chart, honey? Let me stop. I'm joking. I know Scorpios don't like the way I be choking, so I'm sorry, that man. I hope you don't take offense, but I am a pretty crazy air sign here, and I've had like Scorpios in the past be like, "Why are you always laughing?" I mean, that's just part of my personality. So, guys, if you're gonna get a reading from me, just understand that I do have a sense of humor, and I don't, even if things feel sad, I like to lighten the mood. That's just who I am. That's how I am. It's nothing to take offense to or anything like that. It's not even personal. Okay? Yeah, don't trust me. I've had Scorpios on here that get real mad at get real mad at me, like, oh, well, I can't take the reading serious because you're laughing. And I'm like, well, no one's forcing you to watch my channel. Maybe I'm not the reader for you. That's okay. We all go find the reader that fits your personality. That's just how it is. That's why certain signs gravitate towards me, because I got the crazy signs that gravitate towards me. Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, they all crazy as hell, so of course they like me. But I understand for the more grounded signs, they may feel like, okay, you're not being serious or something just because I'm laughing. But I promise you, it's not even like it's not anything like that. Okay. Hold on, Margie, give me just a second. Let me check something. All right. So you're sick of being lonely. Well, I'll tell you one thing: being alone is definitely better than being in bad company or being around freaks, because there's so many out there nowadays. And sometimes your peace of mind is taking a real good, it's being protected for sure by being single. How long have you been single, by the way? That's the question. Marjorie wants to know, where's her person? What does Marjorie need to know about finding love? Where's her person? Marjorie Scorpio, where's her person? We are working with Marjorie. Marjorie, I got the Two of Cups. Oh my God, Marjorie, are you serious? But let me shut up, because even though I'm an Aquarius, I have a Libra moon. So my Libra moon is very relationship oriented. And I do feel the same way every single hour of the day. Like, I can hold my own, but I do have an intense, strong yearning for a relationship, for like love, to feel useful in a love way. So I totally get it. And how long have I been like single? I would say I've been single close to a year. Yeah. So, we're very similar. But realistically, that's not a long time, Marjorie. And that's what I have to also tell that's not a long time. There's people out there that have been single for like 6 years, 10 years and stuff. I thought you was gonna say something like that. But almost a year ain't bad. We not doing too bad, all right? Okay, I got you to know. So with the two of cups, uh now let me ask you a question. Is there anyone that you've met that you feel a connection with at all in your past? Okay, guys, you have to send your donation to PayPal, Chime, or Apple Pay if you want an answer. If not, you're not going to be getting responded to. Okay, make sure you send that donation. I just want to know: is there anyone in your past that you feel like you may have a connection with? Because Two of Cups, oftentimes, when you're asking where is my person, it's usually saying you've already connected with them. Okay. Mary Kay. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna add you and Tanel on the list. So Tanel, and then it's gonna be you, Mary Kay. The Two of Cups is suggesting a connection may already exist in your life, uh, Marjorie. Whether this is a ex or someone you met for a certain amount of time, it already exists. Nine of Swords is here. Do you relate to feeling like the Nine of Swords about this person? Do you experience any kind of anxiety, sleepless nights, guilt? Could also be like a strong longing for somebody. All right. Maybe this is someone you have on your mind a lot. That's why I'm saying Two of Cups is typically someone you know already. So this may be somebody that you already know and you're meant to reconnect with at some point in time. Okay. So it's Two of Cups is not typically a new vibe. All right. Yeah. See, now we have judgment behind that. This is about a second chance, a connection that you've already experienced. What's your the sign of this ex? He's a Virgo. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I love when the cards line up. I love when the cards line up. That shit just gave me goosebumps. I'm so sorry. Because as soon as you say Virgo, I looked at the top and we have the Virgo card, girl. It's probably him. He's your soulmate. And I feel like the connection is still there even if you guys are not talking, okay? You don't people got to understand you don't have to be actually talking for there to be a connection. You can be in silence and still feel and have a connection between two people. Okay, it's energy. So, Virgo again, 8 of Pentacles. Somebody, your person is someone you know already, and it could be your ex, Marjorie. And I feel like I'm seeing this person in deep thought already thinking about reconnecting with you and working things out with you. No, not really. I do feel like it's going to happen this year, but I don't think it's going to take long. What are we right now? June. Right now, I'm getting like a 3 month time frame. So definitely before the end of this year, I feel like I see an offer to kind of work things out here. All right, 2 to 3 months is what I'm getting. Who else I got? Tanel and Mara. Ooh, I spell your name. Katen. Merake? Merake? You're using your work. What do you mean your work, my love? Yeah, but I guarantee you, this is about coming back together with somebody. I'm telling you this right now. Somebody wants a second chance with you. They still feel connected. You still have a connection. Somebody still loves you very much here. It's still, I see a reunion. Okay, it's your person is someone you know already, and it's most likely your ex. Okay, it is the ex. You're welcome. I don't know. Maybe this time apart was important. Sometimes people separate for certain reasons, and the separation sometimes is divinely orchestrated because sometimes the universe wants two people or one person to be able to do their work, okay, and work on whatever they need to work on. That way, you and them could come back together in a better way. It's very possible. Okay, that's why I be trying to tell people don't overthink separations. Don't overthink why couldn't, because there's always a higher reason why you and that person couldn't be together at that time. There's always a higher reason. You don't understand it, but it's a spiritual reason. Okay, if that person is genuinely your soulmate, that doesn't mean the connection was fake. It doesn't mean they don't care. Okay, but energetically, spirit is going to block things when it's not properly aligned yet. Okay, so you can meet somebody and have all the love possible. This person cares about you, but you disconnect. Okay, because this person has work to do. Whether they have insecurities, anything that could ruin the connection, especially if they are someone who's meant to be your life partner, but they're not there yet. Okay. They have to go on that journey by themselves and work on themselves. Okay. Because imagine being together and they're not healed. That's going to cause a lot of problems, a lot of damage, and some shit is irreversible. So sometimes spirit will take a detour and make that person separate from you in order for things to come back together. I've seen it many times with my clients, and it happens. All right. So don't let anyone tell you, "Oh well, if he's not talking to you, he don't love you. He don't care." And that's black and white thinking. But when you're spiritual, you see the spiritual side and meaning of things, and not the 3D. Well, because he's not opening his mouth and talking to me, he does not care. That does not mean that, guys. Okay. Of course, there are instances to where the person's really not interested. Those are different. They really don't want them to do with you. Understandable, but there are definitely possible times to where they are, but they're not ready for you at that time, and that doesn't make that person a bad person. Okay, they're just not ready. Right person, wrong time definitely exists. Okay, even if it ain't him, those are wise words. Yeah, even if it doesn't turn out to be him and it's anyone else that you know, I do strongly think it's someone you know. Though, okay, um, always keep that in mind. Sometimes people separate for the higher good, not because the connection was fake or lacking. Okay. Let me see who I got on my list. My Lasha. Welcome back, my Lasha. My Lasha, and then Catherine. And it helps to be with a reader who's wise and who sees things more than just a black or white sense, because when the reader has wisdom, that's what helps you to understand things, not just get a reading, but it gives you like a bigger picture of things. It's not always the typical, or by book. People don't always Connections don't always develop like that. Okay, sometimes you could start off as friends, and then this person ends up being the love of your life. You don't know everybody's path, and how your love story unfolds is different for everybody, and it definitely is in your chart. It's in your chart how your connection is going to unfold. Your seventh house, that's your marriage, that's your partner, and that is typically how you will meet your person. For me, for example, my seventh house is in Sagittarius, so my life partner is supposed to have Sagittarius energy. Doesn't have to mean he's a sun Sag. He could have sun, a Sagittarius moon, a rising, a Mars, a Venus, or even a North Node. Okay, but that's the energy. That's who they are supposed to be. So if you ever question who are you spiritually meant to be with, you need to look at the sign that's there, but understand it's their energy. It doesn't always have to be their actual sun sign the way that they were born. Okay. And because it's in Sag, your seventh house, for me, I'm just giving y'all an example, explains how you could meet your future partner, your spouse. Sagittarius energy is typically very outgoing, very adventurous. So I may meet him in a very adventurous way. Maybe if I'm traveling, maybe if I'm shopping, maybe if while I'm driving, he could pull up next to me. Maybe you feel me? I'm learning about something new. Maybe I'm going to school. Okay, that's just how it is. You got to find the sign that your seventh house is in. Is going to tell you how you will meet. Some people will meet their person at work. Some people will meet their person online in another country. It just depends, okay? That's crazy. Mine is Libra. Your seventh house is Libra. So that person is supposed to have Libra energy. It doesn't mean Libra sun, but their energy, how they energetically show up, is Libra. Okay. So more than likely the person you're meant to marry, could be somebody where I would think you could meet if it's Libra energy. I feel like you could meet this person in a real, like in an aesthetic type of way. So I feel like, I don't know, like let's say you're out shopping, or like when you feel your best, when you look your best, when you're pouring a lot of energy into yourself, beautifying yourself. Okay, you can meet this person even through like the gym, anything that's improving your looks, your body, stuff like that. You can meet them there or in that fashion. Okay. Yeah, I'm still open. Right? So the claret doesn't just have to believe you because can impart an understanding. Yeah, absolutely. Who's LaBelle? Is that you? That said, hold on. Is that Catherine LaBelle? Is that? Yeah. So I already know the way I'm gonna meet my husband is either through traveling, through transportation in some way, shape, or form, or maybe through the internet. Okay, online, something like that, where messages travel back and forth. I already know that's how I'm gonna meet my person. Okay. The way things are supposed to happen for you is all written in your chart, guys. I'm telling you. Okay, got you, got you. Marjorie, now you were asking me something else, but I didn't understand what you were asking me. Yep, exactly, Tanel. Libra rules aesthetics, it rules the beauty, the romance. So I feel like when you're in your divine feminine aura and you're embracing your femininity, and you're really keep glowing up, caring a lot about your body, your appearance, you invest a lot and pour into yourself, that's when you're going to meet your future spouse. That's when you're meant to. Okay. All right, DT. Does anybody else want to offer up their seventh house? Anybody knows their seventh house? Sign, placement? And I'll be able to tell you how you're supposed to meet them, or maybe where. But yeah, Tanel, places that are centered around aesthetic and beautifying yourself is where you could meet them. Okay. It can also be mutual interest, something that you're interested in on an aesthetic level. Your future spouse will also be interested in that same aesthetic. Okay. So you could bond over like shared activity or shared interests. You can meet them through something like that too. Okay, so DT, you're just like me. Same situation. 7th house Sagittarius. You know, that's Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, growth and expansion. Okay. So you're meant to meet that person through growth and expansion. So when you're growing, expanding yourself, usually on a spiritual level, once you've really elevated yourself spiritually, is when you're going to meet your future spouse. Okay. Also, you know, travel is very important to Sagittarius energy. So traveling, new experiences is how you're going to meet your future spouse. You could meet them. They could be from another country. 7th house usually also talks about long distance too. So your person may be on the other side of the earth in another country, another city, another state. Okay, there could be distance between you and your future spouse. I like this. I might need to send you my full chart. You better send me a tip in 7th house. Okay, so Mary Kay, Taurus, 7th house, Taurus. You're gonna meet your person when you feel the most stable in your life, in your career, in yourself. Okay, that's the more earthy, the practical side. Okay, you're gonna meet your person when you feel the most independent, secure, and stable on your own first. The earth for the 7th houses does take a little longer to meet your spouse though. Okay, because pentacles take longer, but that doesn't mean you won't. Um, it's just way more career development before that person will come in your life. And also career development for him is going to be very important. For him or her, I don't know what sex you're interested in, but that person may have a strong focus on financial stability before they even get married. I'm talking about real focus on that. Okay. Um, so when you feel the most grounded and wealthy in your life, you know, maybe when you're in the pinnacle of your career or something is when you'll meet that person. Where earth usually means you're going to meet them through work in some way, shape, or form. Maybe through their work or your work. Let's say, for instance, you go out and have a coffee. He could be the one that's working at the register. Let's say you get your you need your toilet. I don't know. You have a plumbing issue. You could meet your future spouse. They could be that plumber that's gonna come to your house and fix it. Okay. So career and occupation is usually for the earth placement and 7th house of how you'll meet your person. Okay. 5. You've been single for 5 years. Oh my God, girl. Yep. So we're gonna go to. I don't know if Marjorie ever said anything. So I'm gonna just go ahead and move forward to Tanel. Hey, Brianna, welcome back. Brianna, do you know your 7th house? Because 7th house talks about how you'll meet your future spouse and what energy you're bringing. And yeah. So today I already know you want the anime deck, so we're gonna do that one. And it's crazy because that 7th house matches my 7th house being a Sag matches my current love interest very, very strongly because we are long distance. Even though he's a Cancer, he has a Sagittarius rising. And he's big on travel. And we met online. And we're about 40 miles or 50 miles apart. Okay. So it definitely matches up. General love reading for June. Okay, well, June's almost over, my love. Seventh house of Sag people do tend to marry people that are different from them as well. Like different backgrounds, could be different religions. You could be black and your partner could be a white man. You could be a white man and your partner might be a black woman. It definitely goes into like interracial dating and stuff like that too. Your person may be from like a different background, island, who knows? But there may be fundamental like differences between the both of y'all. Like I'm Haitian and I know he's just straight up American. Like he doesn't have a background. He's never dated anyone that was like Caribbean or anything like that. I don't know. I've always said like I wanted to fucking like move. I'm like my man might be in another state or some shit. Like I always think like that. And even me, I used to date white boys. I would date Spanish men. I've always, I don't know. I've been into and found like white men attractive. I found Spanish men attractive. I've had Spanish boyfriend. I don't know. I'm a real cultured person. I love like exploring new things and people's cultures and stuff. It's fun. It's fun to me. That's crazy that you're talking about history because I'm about to ask my. Really, Rihanna? Well, that's why I'm saying you a Cancer, Brianna. What's your seventh house? You in the DR right now? Oh, so you're already traveling. And then when you take a look at your Jupiter sign, guys, your Jupiter sign is specifically for women who are interested in men, though. Okay, so if you're interested in men and you want a husband, you look at your Jupiter sign. Whatever sign your Jupiter is in, that signifies the husband. Okay, and that's going to describe who he is as a person as well. Okay, and what he's going to bring to the relationship. So mine is in Capricorn. It doesn't mean I'm marrying a Capricorn man because I will choke one out. Okay, but he's going to have Capricorn. He's going to bring that energy to the relationship. So that means he will be someone hardworking. He is somebody who cares about money, stability, finances, and his image and stuff like that. He is going to be bringing structure to the relationship and not no chaotic nonsense. Okay, so that's how you can know. Now for women, if you're interested in other women, you look at Venus. Venus is the female. That's the wife. Okay, that's the wife. If you want a woman, you look at your Venus sign, and that's typically the energy she will be bringing to the relationship. Okay, so her Venus is in Libra. She's bringing balance. She's bringing harmony. She's bringing aesthetic. She's bringing a nurturing energy to the relationship. She might be more of the feminine energy, and Tanel, you might be more masculine. Okay, because Libra is feminine, so she's bringing feminine energy to the relationship. If yours is Aquarius, Aquarius is masculine. So you're bringing masculine energy to the relationship. Masculine and feminine is not your sex, it's about your energy, okay? And that's very compatible Venus as well. Both air Venuses, so that's good compatibility. And you know what else is fucking crazy? So this Cancer, his Jupiter is also, because I've been looking at his chart, his Jupiter is also in Capricorn. So that's why I was like, we have the same Jupiter. So if my husband's supposed to have that energy and he has it already in his Jupiter, that's why I be trying to tell y'all, compatibility, you got to look at all that in your chart. Okay. So we both will be bringing structure to the relationship and values and commitment and a lot of loyalty, faithfulness. Okay. Because we definitely both don't play about lying. We don't play about cheating or anything of that nature. Point blank, period. Her moon is Sag, and that's cute. Yep. Yep. So let me go ahead and shut the hell up, guys. Let me go ahead and answer Tanel's reading. What's the rest of June hold for Tanel in love? Rest of June for Tanel in love. Oh. I got hiccups. That's interesting. Why the hell do I even have hiccups? So random. Okay, so you have a Scorpio, what? Jupiter? Okay. So that spousal energy for you is going to be definitely having Scorpio energy. Okay. That person's bringing Scorpio energy. So they are bringing intensity to that relationship. All right. You got to be warned. They love hard and they don't let go easily. But they bring in a lot of loyalty, though. They ain't going to leave you for shit once you do get, married and stuff. They ain't leaving you for shit. But the problem with that is it is Pluto, which can be destruction and change. So this person is going to bring a lot to the relationship, to the marriage, that you're going to go through a massive transformation dealing with that person. Okay. A lot. Now, I'm not necessarily saying in a bad way, but changes are definitely going to be necessary to make it work long term. The only negative to that Scorpio Jupiter husband is that he definitely probably going to be real jealous. Okay. So that's the only thing, real jealous, real possessive. Okay. And that's one of the things that's going to have to be met with. I don't know, it just depends, because you can be jealous, but it depends on how you handle it. Okay. Because it could turn volatile if not. Rest of June for Tanel and love. Rest of June for Tanel and love. Okay. So now remember, it is general Tanel, so I mean we're speaking on in a general sense. Now, unless you ask me about someone in particular and I pull cards for them specifically, I don't know if it's them or not. But someone is bringing in this energy towards you of like trying to get to know you. Okay. Maybe trying to like learn you or get closer to you in a way. Okay. But you have your guard up, your wall is up here. You're not too sure about it. I don't know if this is someone who's trying to work things out with you. Could be. Could be concerning marriage. I know you said you were married to now. What was the sign of that person? Because I do have Taurus twice. And remember, guys, at any given moment, we could have anybody in our energy try to be with us. Okay. Exes show up all the time. Flings, whatever, freaks of the past show up all the time. Do you feel like that ex of yours could try to like work things out with you, or that's what they want? Do you feel like they would ever do that? Because I do get like Taurus twice, and I got some Earth here. So, what's her sun sign? She's a Sag. Yeah, it could be her, girl. I ain't gonna lie. You know, Sag has been all up in the air sign polls on my Instagram. I know you be seeing that. Sagittarius been coming out, and even on YouTube, the Aquarius reading had Sag all over it. Because this Hierophant and Empress is why I said that. Because that's very marriage type of energy. Like there was a serious relationship at some point. I don't think this will be Maya, unfortunately, right now, because Nine of Wands. I don't Are you in this energy with her? Are you guarded? Are you annoyed? Are you frustrated with her? Because this is someone that you're like, okay, you've been through some shit with them, and you're kind of like, I don't know about all that. Okay. Rest of June for Tanel and Love. Just be patient, guys. I'm gonna get to you, okay? Rest of June for Tanel and Love. I think we're under retrograde, or we're about to be as well, guys. And I think the retrograde is actually in Cancer. I think Mercury is in reverse and it's in Cancer, so expect people from the past to definitely be showing up, nostalgic, wanting to do it again. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Whoever it ends up being, I mean, I don't think their intentions are bad. Okay. But I feel like I'm getting more of like a slow build or a slow rebuild. So not necessarily out the gate committing, but I feel like they have commitment in mind with you. Rest of June for Tanel and Love. What else? Rest of June for Tanel and Love. Yeah, we got this Eight of Wands, girl. That is Sagittarius. But I know you had some other Sagittarians around you too that kind of irked you. At this point, it could be anybody, my love. I'm not gonna lie. So it's up to you if you're gonna embrace it with like, all right, let's see where this goes, and let me give this a chance or not. It's up to you. But I don't think I don't know, like I said, and that's why I be trying to tell y'all when y'all ask me for a general reading, I can't put a name on who this is because it's general. So if y'all want to know about what's happening with you and someone, give me their name. That way we could be more specific because this is more general. Yeah. How's Tanel gonna feel about this person? How's Tanel gonna feel about this person? Judgment. You're gonna feel judgment. Oh, I don't know, girl. I don't know. Hmm. You know, it could be also more commitment coming in from somebody. So you'll feel like they're being more consistent with you. You know, it could be little changes like that, but it looks like you're reviewing it, you're evaluating it, and you're taking them into consideration. You are. Maybe you're looking at it like maybe things could turn out better this time with the Six of Wands. You're not feeling negative though about it once it's all said and done. So I feel like you do see potential success with this person. But yeah, if you want to send more, that way we could take a look specifically to see who this is. It's up to you. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and move forward with America America team. Mary Kay. Go ahead with your question, honey. Let me see how much you sent. All right, you sent 8, so your answer is gonna be very brief, love. And then I got Brianna. Let me put Brianna. Brianna. Start rolling. Brianna. All good. Yeah, I got you. But let me just because Mary Kay doesn't have like a her reading won't take long, so I will go ahead and just get her done and then circle back to you real quick and then do my last show, okay? Why did Raymond pursue me so hard over the weekend? Pisces man, does he even want to see me again or is he just talking shit? Okay, what's your sign as well? Probably just talking shit. You can't believe a thing on Pisces moon. Those Pisces sun or even Pisces moon men say. Because they say anything. I had a Taurus love bomb me like last month. I've known him for a while. That's my twin flame, but he came in last month and told me all types of stuff. How he's always had a thing for me, but he's been scared about like changing like his lifestyle because I'm more spiritual and he's not. And he said all types of bullshit. Okay, he's a Pisces moon as a Taurus though. Talking all this shit, talking about what makes you girl. Look, this motherfucker said what makes you smile. That freak said all type of stuff to me, and I was like, look, I went along with it because I'm a Libra moon, so I was enjoying like the little romantic talk. Okay, shit, I was having fun with a little romantic talk, but I didn't take it seriously. Okay. Us Haitians look real good, honey. But I'm gonna tell you that be careful with them Haitian men, my love, for sure, because they'll change your life. No, he wasn't bored. I don't think he was bored. I think that I do feel like he genuinely feels that way, but he's still not evolved enough to like be consistent and keep that up with me. Because you gotta understand the type of woman I am. I'm highly spiritual, so I can't be with a man who's not ready for the who wants to stay in the 3D. I have to be with a man whose mind is way more open, and that's where we don't really fully align, and that's okay. I'm not interested in the things he's interested in. I'm not. So we just don't align in energetically, and that's fine. But it doesn't mean he just said that because he's bored. No, he could have said anything else. He could have came at me sexually, but no, he came at me with his feelings and shit. But we're not aligned. And it's fine. I can't send him a message. Shit doesn't phone. What's your What's your sign? You're a Leo or okay? What is his name? Did you give me his name? Raymond. Okay. Did Raymond mean anything he said to Mary Kay? Did Raymond mean anything he said to Mary Kay? No, he didn't mean it, my love. Not at all. Nope. Which I already knew. Did Raymond mean anything he said to Mary Kay? He didn't mean what he said. I feel like for him, yeah, I definitely feel like it was more so of like a I don't know, I feel like he was hoping for some play or something. Okay. Like if I say that, maybe she'll like go with it and open sesame. I don't know, but because the fool means that he's not really looking for anything attached. He's kind of a fool, okay? And he don't want to get attached. He's not looking for that. I thought he didn't want to be aggressive coming at you a certain way. So he went the romantic route instead. I feel like he was hoping that that would be enough for you to let him like crack or something, girl. I'm just gonna be blunt. Yeah, I feel like it was a mix of him hoping that that would be enough so y'all could possibly have like a little fling. Um, and also it had to do with him looking for attention, girl. All right. Nine of Cups. He's selfish, all about pleasure and what makes him feel good. He's not serious, honey. Okay. All right, let's hurry up and get to Tanel. Get Tanel's done. So, what was your question? What did you want to look into? And then I will be with you, my Lasha. Then Catherine, then Brianna. We don't need a reason. My energy towards Tanel from now to the end of June. Oh, DT, yeah, you did send. Hold on, my bad. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, DT, I'm sorry. You're after Catherine. So, Brianna, you're going to be last, my love. I'm sorry. Because DT's came in before Brianna. So, you're after Catherine. I go in order of who came in first, guys. Okay? Which donation came in first? Brianna's patient. I think she's okay with that. Are you patient, Brianna? Or are you over there fuming? Or are you over there plotting? The damn cats be plotting, honey. Them cats be plotting. I know them so well. Aquarius and Cancer definitely be like partners in crime for real because Aquarius know what the fuck Cancer be up to, and Cancer know what the fuck Aquarius be up to. They just really know what the fuck each other be up to. I'm telling you. She turned into her seat. Now she over there plotting on me, probably setting up an altar to charismatic. Now I'm playing. All right, so let's get into it. My not my Lasha, Tanel. Okay, so what's Maya's energy towards Tanel from now to the end of June? Maya's energy from Tanel to Tanel from now to the end of June. Oh shoot, damn. Just be falling out. Maya's energy towards Tanel from now to the end of June. Maya's energy towards Tanel from now to the end of June. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Maya's energy towards Tanel from now to the end of June. Maya's energy towards Tanel from now to the end of June. Why is energy towards Tanel from now to the end of June? Okay, so I can't. Hmm. So the only similar card that came out from the other spread was I believe it was the Eight of Pentacles. So we didn't get the Empress and the working together, the Page of Wands energy. I can't really say with 100% certainty that it's her. Okay, it's kind of her, but the energy wasn't 100% a match. Okay, because this shows that I feel like there will be times where like she's trying to show like care towards you. Like she'll ask you like, "Hey, how are you? Did you eat? How you feeling?" I do see like a slight like caring and nurturing energy there. So she may show more of that. Um, but the Hermit tells me that's a card of isolation and being withdrawn. So it's like she could kind of come and go and withdraw from you and come back and talk and withdraw. So I'm getting a little bit of like a inconsistent vibe based on that with her. Okay. So, but the other energy looked very, I'm ready to really put the work in. Okay. This looks a little bit more hesitant. Okay. With her. What's this Magician? Nine of Cups. I don't know why I feel like she's trying to like. Sometimes I feel like she feels like she wonders if she could really make you happy or something. It's like she has these like little hesitant thoughts about that. Like, can I really be what she needs? Hmm. I don't know because it feels like she alternates between talking and then going ghost. Okay, talking and then being quiet. You know, talking and then going hiding out in her own little inner world and analyzing things with you and in a way. Okay, so that's what I get. Yeah, the other energies seemed more like active with it because we did get that Page of Wands energy, like somebody who was actively ready to start like working together and building with you here or rebuilding. So that energy seemed more assertive and active than hers. This one seems more slow, cautious, and a little guarded still. Um, so what I'm saying is that I'm not saying it's not her, but I wouldn't just get like my hopes up that that energy really was her right now. I kind of feel like it's somebody else because that other person was bringing Empress and Page of Wands, Eight of Wands, kind of Sag energy to the situation. Okay, I could check real quick. What's that X of your name, or which Sag do you think could be embodying that energy towards you? Sean. All right, is Sean going to be taking action towards Tanel from now to the end of June? Will Sean be taking action towards Tanel from now to the end of June? Will Sean be taking action towards Tanel from now to the end of June? Sean. Girl. Nine of Swords. Girl. Will Sean be taking action towards Tanel from now to the end of June? Girl. Will Sean... Anissa, close your door. Will Sean take action towards Tanel from now to the end of June? Girl, I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a yes. I'm sorry. I think it's her. It has to be her. Because oh, hold on. I think so. Because I see her coming in with an apology. She feels really guilty. She's nervous, but I see an apology coming in from her from now to the end of June, girl. Yeah, that Sag card came out again, and I feel like she's scared, trust me, but she's trying to get forgiveness from you. And remember that Page of Wands that came out the first time? She's trying to see if maybe you and her could like work towards things again. With that Eight of Pentacles energy, okay? And remember that Six of Wands that I told you? She's trying to see if like she can make things successful with you again. Okay, so is Sean serious about this with Tanel or what? Is Sean bringing in serious intentions towards Tanel with this? Is Sean bringing in serious intentions towards Tanel with this? Is Sean bringing in serious intentions towards Tanel with this? Is Sean bringing in serious intentions towards Tanel with this energy? Because you could be sorry, but if you're not really ready to really fully, clean it up, then what's the point of your sorry? I don't know, girl. I'm sorry, but it looks like she is. It looks like she is. But it's something that she knows you will need time to think about with the Four of Swords. If you do think about it. Um, the Knight of Pentacles is the trustworthy. I'm trying to be trustworthy. I'm trying to earn back your trust. Slowly but surely energy. Okay. Then you got the Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers, and that Taurus energy for her. The Lovers, this is her wanting to work towards being in a relationship with you. Being in a committed, faithful relationship with you. It's her, I'm telling you. I already knew that. Like, sorry, y'all. I think my mic died, but um, right. And no one and I want you to make no mistake. I'm not telling you to take her back, but it is her coming at you with that energy. And she seems to have a lot of regret, girl. And look, that same Three of Pentacles that we seen earlier is coming out. Yeah, she wants to work things out. And as a reader, I can't let my own opinions bleed into the reading. So, based on the reading, it is showing that she does mean it. Okay. That Cancer in reverse, that Mercury gonna be in reverse, and it's in Cancer. So good luck, y'all. Everybody coming back from the past. Okay. Cancer season is starting in the next 5 days, I believe. All right, so it is now my lashes turn. Yeah, but I mean, before you would even consider her, it would take a lot of proving on her part. You're not gonna take her back right away at all. Even if you ever did feel like, let's see, you gonna make her work for it for sure. That's not gonna be an easy entrance at all. And I think she knows that, which is why she's so fucking scared. And that's why I was trying to say, like, Maya's energy didn't really fully look confident like that, like your ex's. So, because Maya still comes off like guarded and stuff and hesitating. So, yeah, I get it. I get it. My Lasha, who do you want messages from? What's the name and what's the sign? All right, so we're moving down the list. After will be Catherine and then DT and then Brianna. You got 7 spots taken. If 3 people, actually, that's 8 spots taken. So 2 more people, and I will be closing the list, guys. Help me meet my 10 people goal. 2 more people. I'm open for 2 more people. Yes, I'm open, hun. Please send by PayPal, Chime, or Apple Pay. Look at the top comment by me, and it's pinned at the top of the chat. 2 more spots, and I will be closed. I already have 8 people donations. Tanel does count as 2 donations, so. All right, are you in communication, my Lasha? What does Babatola want to say to my Lasha? Babatola to my Lasha. Oh, damn, girl, all these just flew out. Hold on. I don't know if you've seen that. Huh. Okay. So I don't know if you've been needing space or this person did, but yeah, that came out. But we have loyal, faithful. What are you doing this weekend? Aquarius. So we know you're Aquarius and that person's Pisces. So this energy needing space, maybe you, I don't know. But this coming up for him towards you means that he may be very focused on you. All right. More consistency. So this person may know you have a fear of being hurt or something like that. Okay. Maybe there is or was a third party causing problems. And I got Leo, or maybe Leo season is important. I don't know. Maybe that third party that he had, or I don't know what the situation is right now, could be a Leo. All right, what does Babatella want to say to my Lasha? What's too much for you? Okay, can't wait to kiss those lips. All right, Kiara, I got you. Uh, Babatola to Mylasha. What is it that Babatola wants to say to Mylasha? We have 11/11 reunion coming, union incoming for you and him. Babatola to Mylasha. He's all over you. Well, he's a Pisces. What the heck did you expect, girl? Them water signs, once they get themselves a hold of that Aquarius, they ain't letting you go, honey. They ain't letting you go. That's for sure. He's a Pisces, you're Aquarius. Stepping up for you and us. Babatola to Mylasha. Babatola to Mylasha. Babatola to Mylasha. He might buy you flowers. And we also have FaceTime call. I don't know. At this point, I don't think there's a sign out there that can love me better than a damn water sign, unfortunately. That's me as an Aquarius. I don't know, because other signs, I just don't fall in love with them. Like, I don't feel that, like, strong love for them like I feel for water signs. So, I don't know. I already know I'm cooked. So, all he does is FaceTime me. Oh, Jesus. Mm. That's the only signs I think that could get me to fall in love with them damn water signs. Mm. I wonder if you know his chart, but we have Aries. Even if he's obviously not an Aries or have it in his chart, it could just be his energy towards you. Meaning, like, Aries energy is very bold, very fuck it, I'm gonna do it, impulsive. So I feel like he's embodying this bold, impulsive energy towards you. Like, I'm hearing I'm sprung. I don't know, he's sprung on you. I'm sprung. Like, he's just jumping around and doing whatever. Like, girl, the fuck. But behind that is no one fucks me like you do. So he might be thinking about starting a family with you. Apparently, the sex is something he really enjoys. All right. I have a Cancer ex who told me, like, he's tried, like, fire signs, he's tried Leo, but girl, that motherfucker's still very obsessed with me. That freak. And it's been a while since I've left the relationship with him, and he just, yeah. Flavatola to my matcha. Same cards coming out. Let's start a family. He thinks about having a baby with you or something. I can't stop thinking about you. Would if I propose, will you say yes? I don't know. So Aquarius reading has been to kind of coming out with some shit like that about family and all this stuff, getting into a relationship, settling down. Okay, so I got you deserve better in the reverse. And it's interesting it came out reverse because I feel like it's saying that maybe in the past, obviously he wasn't shit, but I feel like it's saying now he wants to be better for you. Okay. So it's not just like make excuses. Now he wants to step up. Remember that stepping up came out. So it's like he wants to be better, okay, for you. Nervous to express feelings. And he's saying he needs you, girl. I don't know. I don't know, that poor thing. He said he needs you. I want to make you my wife. It's a lot of stuff about marriage. Oh my God, girl. Twice. I want to make you my wife twice. I have both of these cards in here on purpose. Okay. But yeah, it says that twice. 777, your love is safe and protected. So if you worry about a third party or anything, then 777 is spirit telling you don't worry. No matter what happens, this connection is safe. It's not going to change his feelings for you. No one's going to come in between and just, take him from you or some shit like that. I just want to get your attention. I really want to be all up in your head. I'll pull you four more. Babatola to Marjorie. What the fuck am I talking about? Babatola to my lashes. Daddy's home, my lashes. The Pisces wanna be all up in your head. Hey, cause what he got, you gonna wanna get some. He told me to channel this song, girl. My lashes only if you ain't scared. And he won't knock, he won't ring no bells. You float that bottom up in the air. Pisces get you hot. He know you oh so well. And when you walking, all that he wanna hear daddy's home, okay? Wanting to spoil you. He said, you know your daddy's home, girl. Okay. This should be so funny. Sexual frustration. So apparently he really wants to have sex with you. Girl, this shit came out again. 7 to 7 7. He says, I don't want anyone else. And girl, tonight we gonna do a lot of sexing. Can't nobody do your body like this. Okay, girl, let's take this slow. Came out reverse. He don't want to take it slow on my lash, okay? He does not want to take it slow. He wants it fast. And then finally, 444 at the bottom, stable and secure love. So, girl, I don't know what you're waiting for. That's probably your husband right there. You might as well go get him. It's time to play. Because he keeps saying he wants to get married, and have a family and shit. Hey, 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 daddy. All right, so we on Catherine now. And then DT. How much did Catherine send? 25. Okay. Your daddy's home. All right, that special deck was for my mod. All right, 1, 2, or 3 for Catherine. You know your daddy's home and it's time to play. So you ain't got to get my love anyway. Okay. So what's up? No, I was talking to Catherine, my love. 3? Okay. Ooh. I'm Aqua. Curious if he's going to make a commitment. I got one more spot available, guys. Please, mods, help out J444J. I need one more person for my donation list, and then I will be closed. I already got 9 people. All right, is DH going to be committing to Catherine? DH, is he going to commit to Catherine? Is DH going to commit to Catherine? Hmm. All right, Catherine, are y'all in a relationship right now? What's the situation? Will DH commit to Catherine Aqua? Will DH Gemini commit to Catherine Aqua? No need to ask. He's a smooth operator. Yes, he will commit to you, my love. Yes. Ooh, yes. You're worried about it, but he is. I feel like he may have to straighten some shit out. How's his finances? But he will commit to you. I see a relationship. You're gonna be in a relationship with him, okay? It will become defined. How's his finances? How's his situation? Because temperance is saying you're gonna need to be understanding and compromise, okay? Meet each other in the middle here and be patient. Very strong finances. Okay. So if it's not his financial issues, maybe he just has more of like a focus on his finances right now. Some people are like that, okay? They put their career and stuff first. Um, I don't know. I kind of feel like he's really comfortable in his singledom too. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like he hasn't really felt the like urge to like commit because he's like he loves his single life, to be honest with you, and focusing on his own shit. But I do see him taking that leap of faith with you though. Okay. Scared we're long distance. Okay, so remember, long distance has a lot to do with money too, even if he's not struggling financially. There's gonna have to be a workaround around like money and moving. You get what I'm saying? So Two of Pentacles shows that shows that. But if you could guys can work together, I do see there's a strong potential for relationship here after things are sorted out, okay? I definitely feel by the end of the year, I see a relationship. Yes, okay? This Gemini will commit to you, Aquarius. So, firm. All right. That was for Catherine. Blue DT, and then we're gonna do Brianna. And then Kayara. Smooth operator. You're welcome. Operator. Smooth operator. Don't need to ask, he's a smooth operator. All right, we are on DT. How much did you send? Okay, you sure you don't want to send the extra 5? That way you can choose your deck because it is 25 or more gets to pick it. If not, we'll just use the regular one. This is actually a pretty busy Monday for me on here. I'm surprised. Monday usually real slow, but I'm thankful nonetheless for sure. Might be Ganesh helping me. Thank you so much, Ganesh. I put this $20 bill next to him and I basically prayed a little bit. So I think it's working. That worked pretty quick. Thank you, Ganesh. I appreciate it. I actually plan to keep that there. I don't even think I'm going to spend that 20. I see that as an offering. Use the regular one. Okay, go ahead with your question. No need to ask. He's a smooth operator. All right, I got a donation that came in. Who was that? What? Okay, whoever sent that 10, I need you to clarify the first 3 digits of your number. That way I can know it's you. Add you to the list. I already have Kiara on the list. Don't need to ask. He's a smooth operator. Smooth operator. Never really know that she could dance like that. She make a man wanna speak Spanish. Como se llama así, bonita? Casa. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. To be wise, I keep on reading the signs of my body. I'm up tonight, you know my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel this way. Oh, attention. This is perfection. Just a general, okay. Who's coming towards me and how I. Who's coming towards DT and love? Who's coming towards DT and love? Mikasa. You got a Leo strongly. I don't know. I think I told you this last time, did I? You got a Leo strongly. I know you're an Aries, but you got a Leo very strong coming towards you. You know about tonight, my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel the same. This is within the energy who's coming towards you in love right now. I can see your body moving. I have Leo and Scorpio. Death. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. Do you know any Leos, Scorpios? This person has a real big ego. I'm gonna tell you that right now, though. Okay, their ego is huge. Bonita. Pivot. Coming towards DT in love. Who is coming towards DT in love? Within the energies, angels. Who's coming towards DT in love? You got a lot of fire energy. The Fool belongs to Aries. All right. Yeah, so it's either this person's a Sun, Leo, or Aries, maybe, or Scorpio, or they have that in their chart strongly. And I feel like I see them coming towards you, maybe in Leo season, could be. Yeah, this is someone who seems to be real attracted to you. I think you're gonna be attracted to them as well, but I feel like I'm seeing a lot of like power struggles here. Okay. I feel like this person, they do like attention. They do. They attention whore. Um, it's just, yeah, if I get this vibe, like this person, I really don't fucking like it though. Um, they're not a terrible person, but I just feel like they have a tendency to like want people to like chase them in a way. Like they may play hard to get with you. That's what this is giving. So they may not give in to you that easily, even if they are attracted to you, because they like to play hard to get. What the fuck they playing hard to get for? Page of Cups. I don't know. I feel like their emotional temperament is a little childish. Okay, a little immature. Because people who play hard to get and do all that shit are immature. Just to see what you can do. You okay? We about to go take that trash out, okay? That's what we about to go do. I don't want to leave it there. Once I'm done working, we're gonna go do that. Okay. I want you in my world. See you in my dreams all the time. Yeah, I think this person plays a little bit of a game. That's how you're gonna know who this person is. It's like they're making it a little difficult on you. What? To have them and stuff. Do your magic, babe. Coworker. Well, I don't know. This is general. I don't know who, if this is a coworker or not, my love. But just expect that they are a little childish. They are a little bit ego driven, make you work for it a little bit, a little hard to get game here. Okay. I feel like for some reason, I feel like they won't make their attraction to you that obvious. Okay. They're not going to make their attraction to you obvious. Wow. Jesus. Strength. Yeah, this is Leo. One, two, three, four, five. You got five Leo cards. Okay. Yeah, this is the type of man who want you to come in. He think he the prize, baby. I'm not gonna lie. This freak think he's the prize, and he definitely gonna act like he the prize. So I don't know. Y'all do match each other's energy though. No matter what you say, DT, y'all do. Because King and the Queen of Wands. So you may kind of be attracted to that a little bit. Don't tell me no. Okay. Because I know you told me what's your moon sign and your Venus and stuff. I don't know if you enjoy a little chase. So, some Venus signs enjoy a little chase, okay? I know, okay, I'm an Aries Venus. I do enjoy a little chase, okay? Aries moon, okay? Might be your moon. Might be your moon that's attracting these people, girl. Okay. Um, yeah. I don't know what else to say. I really don't know what else to say. But this person, yeah, I see like a lot of little banter. Maybe you guys flirt a lot. I feel like I'm seeing like a lot of joking, teasing, little playful flirting, stuff like that with you and this person. But and again, it's like they hella attracted, but they may not come out directly and be like, "Oh, I'm attracted to you," you know? Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing for who's coming your way. Expect a lot of passion, a lot of attraction, banter, flirting with this person. But I don't know. I mean, it's not like they're approaching things in like a love or romantic way, you know? Even though I feel like they could like drop little hints every now and then that they like you, it's like they don't want to really vocalize it. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this person. Ah, yeah, this person's like Leo 100% somewhere, man. Leo moon, Leo Venus, I don't know, somewhere. And if they do have Scorpio in them, that could also explain why they play a little hard to get. They're not very vocal, they're a little mysterious about their interests and stuff. So how will you know you've met the one? How will DT know they've met the one? How will DT know they've met the one? How will DT know that they've met the one for them? Your body is my playground. Let me lick you up and down like a woman should. It seems like you're ready. Hmm. How will DC know they met the one for them? Hmm. Ah, DC, I'm sorry. This is so funny. How will you know you met the person? You're gonna be a little. You gonna be. It's gonna be like a fucking cat and mouse thing with you and this person. I'm telling you. You're not gonna be there. They're very like. You're not gonna be able to figure them out right away. Like, do they like me? Are they attract? You're gonna be questioning that a lot. I'm telling you. Okay. The high priestess is like a secretive energy, so you're gonna have to rely on your intuition a lot with this person. At least in the beginning, not the whole situation, obviously, but This person's definitely gonna give you a run for your money. I'm gonna tell you that right now, DT. Seven of Pentacles, you're gonna be like, damn, I've been doing this, doing that, and do you like me, motherfucker? Yes or not? Are you interested? Yes or no? They're very mysterious. They don't really say this shit out loud. So it does give me a bit of like a Leo Scorpio mix or a Leo Pisces mix. Okay, type of person. I feel like the magician may be you kind of like initiating more. You might be the one that's pursuing it a little bit more. Okay, I have to just be real with you. But it just feels like this person doesn't really reveal things. And you get to the point to where you're like, man, is this even, should I even keep like talking to this person? Should I give up on this shit? Is this shit gonna pay off? You're gonna get frustrated. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Tell me straight up. Yeah, exactly. But they're not telling you straight up. Do you want it, man? How does DT know that they're how is DT gonna know they met the one for them? Yeah, Jesus. This person moves slowly when it comes to love matters. That's why. They don't move quick. So you're gonna have a shit ton of patience with them. I'm preparing you for it now, okay? Yeah. You're gonna be like this. I ain't gonna lie. And that's why I be trying to tell people like not everybody's love story develops and unfolds the same way. This very well could be someone that is gonna be your partner, but in the beginning, it's gonna be real cat and mouse with them. And you gonna get irritated. You're gonna get irritated with their like with how they are with you. So here's the thing, it's like you'll feel like they're attracted to you. They will drop those signs, but they don't want to just vocalize it and they don't want to tell you straight up that they like you in the beginning or something. Okay. Now I know they got an ego, but they may have some trust issues mixed in to why they also act like this. So they're being really cautious with you. All right. This is a tough cookie. This is a tough cookie. Scorpio death. See how you gonna feel? You're gonna feel tired, sick and tired of this motherfucker right here. You're gonna be tired. Um, and I feel like they may not be committal right away either. So you're gonna be going through that. Unfortunately, it seems like that power struggle with them. After my heart is in the venom. No, no. All right, Brianna. I know Brianna couldn't wait. Who sent that other donation? Brianna, what's the Haitian name? Do you know his name? Hey, Alicia. Were you looking for a reading tonight or no? Welcome back. Oh, that was Kiara who sent an extra 10. Never mind. Okay. All right. So you sent total 20 for Kiara. You sent 25? Okay, I got you. So Alicia's gonna be the last one for tonight since she's a returning client. Mods, please let people know the readings are now closed, okay? Take me back. Yep, I got you on the list, Alicia. You're gonna be after right now I have Brianna, then I have Kiara, then I have you as the last one. I'll just be a priest at this rate. Eh. Brianna, are you here, love? Stella, what happened? All right, so I don't know where Brianna is right now. I'm gonna have to move forward right now with Kiara. Are you here? Half of my heart is in Atlanta. All right. Brianna or Kiara? All right, Kiara, go ahead with your question, please. Kiara, if you don't mind also telling me your sign. Ratings are now closed. I got 11 people already. I'm an Aquarius asking about Leo. Okay, not you, my love. I'm already close. Oh, never mind. That is you. What the fuck? It's been a long day, y'all. Asking about Leo Mondrell. Will we get back together? Okay. Will uh Kiara and Mondrell get back together? Will Kiara and Mondrell get back together? Brianna, I was calling you, girl. What happened? What you doing over there? I was calling you before Kiara. Will Kiara and Mondrell get back together? Will you get back together? Seven of Cups, Two of Cups, Hierophant, Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Emperor. Okay, the connection still exists between you. Will you get together? Not in that way right now, my love. I'm sorry. The answer is no, okay? Not right now. I feel like he wants things on his terms right now with you. I feel like there may be another. How's his finances in his life? What's going on with his situation? I feel like he wants things to go the way he wants it to go right now. I don't really feel like I'm seeing a commitment right away. I think eventually, but not right now. I feel like it's going to take some time. Yes, Kiara, I'm talking to you. Guys, can y'all let Kiara know that her video may be lagging? She might need to exit and come back in. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break, guys. I've been sitting down for like 2 hours, so give me a second. Let me I'll be back in like All right, Kiara. They keep watching, keep watching. Um, Kiara, can you hear me? Because I was asking you, how is his finances? What is his life situation? Because getting back together right now is a no. It's gonna take time before that happens. But I see reconnection. I see you and him sleeping together, having some type of intimate physical encounter. But I don't really see the commitment just yet. Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me more, yeah. Give me more, give me more. And you need to be careful because I feel like he's not really committal right now, okay? I feel like he doesn't really want to commit right now. No strings attached. Honestly, with he's in a bind. Because sometimes when the Two of Pentacles comes up, it's somebody who has like responsibilities to sort out first. So if you have kids by him and he hasn't committed yet, I mean, when has he ever committed, my love? That's the question. And when you say commitment, are you saying like you trying to get married? You trying to settle down? What are you trying to do? If you have kids by him, he should have been committed for sure. Right now, this looks like he will take care of his responsibility with you. Okay, and I think y'all still do have like, a connection with each other, but I don't see the commitment aspect from him right now. It could have something to do with maybe something else. Okay, I don't know how stable he feels or how ready he is to fully like settle down and be there. Um, but yeah, I don't really feel like he wants to be tied down right now. He's not ready. Knight of Pentacles, he's not ready. Why did you guys break up? What was the reason for that? Because from what I'm seeing from him, I feel like he's like questioning his ability to like be able to rise to the occasion and for that level of responsibility. I feel like he's not ready for it. Apparently, he's ready to get you pregnant, but he ain't ready to really like settle down and create a family with it. Okay. Yeah, be careful with this one. Be careful with this one because I feel like he's really not man enough or ready for that deeper commitment right now. Okay. If you hoping for marriage with this guy, I don't know. I'm getting somewhere about 2 years, somewhere within the next 2 years, he could do that. But definitely not anytime soon for like major steps, which is like marriage. Okay. I don't even think he's ready to like, do y'all live together? This Page of Cups is not really good for a man because it's a little like insecure, not insecurity, but immaturity. Like not ready for that level of responsibility. You're more responsible than him. Well, then that's not good. Yeah, I feel like he still has a need to explore out there and still keep options open. He's not ready. He's intimidated by that responsibility. So you don't have a man right now, my love. You have a boy, unfortunately. That boy is not ready for what you're ready for. Oh Lord. I don't know why women here are not ready. And I'm not saying it's just you, Kiara, because clients ask me that all the time. Women hear a man not ready for that level of commitment and they think if it's someone else. It doesn't have to be someone else for this man to just not be in that mindset to where he's ready for that responsibility. Okay. He's just not ready for that. It has nothing to do with another woman. I mean, I feel like he's commitment in general is not what he's scared of that right now. Okay. So does he want to keep his options open? Yes. He doesn't want to commit. But is it because he's in love with someone else? No, it's not about love. It's not about love. All right. Just simply understand you are dealing with a boy right now, not a man. He has not manned up yet. Brianna, go ahead with your question, my love. Ooh, hold on. Because I'm going way past my time from when I'm supposed to be on here. Um, so I'm trying to get through these relatively quick. Did you send 25? I think you did. Did you? Either way, you my mod. You go ahead and choose your deck, okay? After Brianna, Alicia, and that will be all. Okay, so March is either he's a can fuck Pisces or Aries. March men are not for the weak. That's for sure. But because you have like a lot of Taurus in you, you're gonna draw in Pisces types for sure. Okay. So where did you meet him? Are you on vacation yet? All right. What does Brianna need to know about this? About Harry? This connection with Harry. What does Brianna need to know about this connection with Harry? Brianna. So you met him while you're on vacation right now? So how the hell you busy? Told me so while you was busy, you on vacation. Nah, got you caught up busy doing what, huh? All right. What does Brianna need to know about this connection with Harry, please? Brianna's connection with Harry. What does she need to know about this connection? What does Brianna need to know about this connection with Harry? Brianna's connection with Harry. Judgment? What I will say is be careful, especially with men in Santo Domingo and stuff, because I've had like one of my friends, like she went to Santo Domingo too, and she met a guy there, and this guy turned out to be trying to use her for a fucking green card. Um, he acted like he was like all interested, but he ended up trying to see if she can get him like into the states and shit. So what I will say is just be careful with those men, especially in Santo Domingo, because they do be opportunists in a way. Okay. Mm, what's this Two of Pentacles? Because he something needs to be considered here. Brianna and Harry. What is this Two of Pentacles? Oh, yeah. Oh shit. Clarify this Two of Pentacles for Brianna and Harry. Oh, Ace of Swords. What the hell? Okay, so has he what has he told you so far? Like, because I feel like with the Ace of Swords, some type of communication is coming in here from him. There may be something that he'll tell you that could change the way you look at him or the situation. Okay. I don't know what that is. Five of Swords and the Star. It keeps coming up with something about, I don't know. I don't necessarily feel like I like him. I like this right now. Okay. Seven of Swords is someone who's hiding something. They're not telling you everything. They're moving sneakily, or their intentions are not as like pure as you think it is. Okay. Um, some kind of he's gonna tell you something, I feel, soon, girl. And maybe you'll tell me eventually what it is. That's gonna change how you're viewing him in the situation. That's why Hangman is here in death. What is this thing that he could potentially be telling Brianna? What's this Ace of Swords? About his intentions or something. Is he like is he do you know if he's like a dual citizen? I'm not citizen, but do you know if he has like a green card or he's ever been to the United States? Have you ever asked those type of questions? I don't know, because I feel like he's giving more opportunists, okay? I mean, he's attracted to you and stuff, but him right now, he's giving more opportunists. So I don't think this is the energy that I picked up on for you before. But yeah, this is more because I'm seeing money being involved. He could ask you for something. Like, oh, if we're gonna be together, then can you help me with this? Or can I? Yeah, I don't know, girl. I don't like it. I mean, anybody could go to the US. That doesn't mean anything, you know. You can go to the US, but I feel like what he's asking may be connected to some kind of opportunity, all right? With being in the US or something. It just doesn't really feel like it serves your best interest. It feels like it's more in his best interest with this Five of Swords. No green card. Anything else she needs do I need to know about this connection with Harry? Have you already slept with him, girl? Have you already slept with him? Yeah, this is giving he feels trapped or he feels unable to accomplish what he wants to accomplish. So he may see you as that meal ticket or that means to accomplishing and being free from something. Eight of Swords. Okay. Don't trust it. So yeah, I don't think he's the one at all. Okay. And that's why I be like telling people like don't look at just looks. They may be handsome, but before you let fall for that, definitely get more information about people. Why what? I mean, to work over here, you have to have a green card or be a citizen. Simple as that, you know. Yeah, because that's why I know Santo Domingo specifically has a lot of like opportunistic people over there. So now, if you said you were even anywhere else, maybe an actual, I don't know, not even shit, I don't know. 'And the reason why I thought about that because my one of my friends went over there, and the guy was like doing all types of stuff for her, and then he pulled out the question, "Oh, do you think you can help me get my green card?" That's what he asked her. So that's why I was like, "Oh, Santo Domingo." Mm-hmm. I mean, I hope to God that's not the energy that was before. And, because I mean, that would be considered long distance and stuff. But yeah, So, Alicia, go ahead with your question, my love. How much did you send? 25? Alicia is the final person. You order me like a salad or something. I mean, that's what it's giving, my love. Unless you want me to just create some type of answer for you, but that's what it's giving. I feel like that's his primary motive. I mean, that's up to you if you see that as bad or not, because I mean, how else would the relationship work out if he doesn't work? If he isn't over here and he doesn't work, you get what I'm saying? How else would the relationship work out? Ashley, I'm currently closed, my love. I just got another thing from Ashley, but I am closed. I've been closed since probably for the last 30 minutes. Yeah, Ashley, I've been closed for the last 30 minutes, hun. But I can answer your question, through Instagram. I just won't be doing it live, okay? Because I do have to get off of here because it is getting late. But I my reading's been closed for the last 30 minutes. There's plenty of places to get a salad from at this time of the night. I mean, I'm right here in downtown ATL. There's plenty of places. They have these salads that's real good at this gas station right by my house too. So I might go get me a salad from there. I'm actually changing my diet. I'm not even eating junk or anything. I'm trying to lose me about 20 pounds by August. Alicia, which deck did you want? Okay, sounds good, Ashley. Yeah, I mean, Ashley's a returning client. We could just do an Instagram reading, okay? Just make sure you DM me, and I should have that to you in the next 24 hours. Or because I will be live tomorrow as well, so you have the option of waiting to the live tomorrow too. Alicia, which deck did you want, my love? Tan deck, okay. All right. What's coming in Alicia's career? What's your current situation as it relates to your career, Alicia? What's coming in Alicia's career? Alicia Channy's career. What's coming in Alicia Channy's career? What are your current like career goals right now? Okay. Um, because I was gonna say that I feel like I see something like turning out successful for you. You have two cards of success, but you're gonna have to make a choice. Yeah, you're gonna have to make a choice, and it's interesting that you said you're in between two. So yeah, you're gonna have a difficult decision to make. Okay, but I think using your intuition, following your intuition on which one may be a better fit for you is going to be important in choosing. Okay, follow your heart, follow what you feel is like best for you. All right, a leadership position. Okay, well, whatever it is, it's saying right now to expect success in your professional life, and I do see getting some kind of position here. That's for sure. All right. Now, with this 10 of wands, there may be a little stress around making this decision, okay, in the future, but like I said, your intuition, going with what you feel is better for you is going to be the best course of action. Okay. I don't know if one of these positions may be more demanding for you. So that may be something you want to kind of like think about. And I don't know if there's like travel involved with it. So just go with whatever one you feel may not really bring too much disruption to your life. Okay. Or too much stress or add too much stress for you too. Okay. I don't know which one of those you feel could potentially be a little bit more to handle or difficult to handle. I don't know, maybe it's a leadership position, but I do see an offer coming through. Definitely Leo season, okay? I don't know, I'm getting but we do have Cancer, but don't rush yourself into making this decision either, okay? Take your time. Take your time and really think it through. Because it's possible they both may want you, both positions may fall through. Yeah, I see juggling. Two of Pentacles came out. Termination next week. Okay. So my question is, how quickly will like you be placed? Is this a remote position? Is this something you would have to relocate for? Because if it's remote, then obviously not much would go into it. Okay. Maybe it's just the pressure, or just like the decision between both that could be kind of like sending you into like a bit of a panic, like, damn, which one do I do? But I think you know the answer. Listen to your intuition. Queen of Cups, High Priestess tells you that. All of them. Okay, so it's not remote. So, which one of these do you think would be like easier for you? Is the question in a way, because I feel like there's different things that you might need to consider about all of these positions, where it's at, the pay. I mean, it's like you may have a lot to consider here. Okay, it could also be like the relocation part of it that's stressing you out a little bit. And let's say one of these positions say, okay, Alicia, we want you. How soon realistically are you able to move and get all this popping and make it all happen? Okay. You're packed, you're ready to move when you get the offer. So you're ready to bust a move to Houston or Miami. Where are you located? Which one of those is closer to you? Do you already have, let's say, okay, so okay. So even if let's say, okay, well, boom, you got the offer in Miami. Do you have a place already in Miami? Do you have an apartment already approved you, ready to go? Or what would be like your living arrangement is the question. Okay, so see what I'm saying? Houston may be a little bit more doable for you because you're already in the same state. So it's not that much of a stress or pressure around getting things situated. You get what I'm saying? Because I mean, that is a lot. You picked an apartment, so you were already approved and everything. You've already basically, I mean, it's a guarantee that it's yours. If they were to call you, like you could go right away and move into that place. It's a guarantee, right? Okay. Well, what I'm gonna tell you this right now is life and things can happen unexpectedly. So what I will say is even if you feel right now you got it all figured out and you're ready to just jump and go find an apartment and start working and everything's gonna work out, the cards are suggesting that to slow down a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, okay? This temperance reverse, yeah, this temperance reverse is warning you against taking on too much that you think you can handle. You think so, but I feel like the cards are reflecting more of the reality of the situation. And things happen all the time. So I feel like intuitively, I feel like the Houston one may be a safer thing for you right now, but it's up to you. Okay. You don't have to follow my advice. You don't even got to listen to the cards. But temperance reverse can be a bit of like rushing and in a way that spirit doesn't necessarily want you to approach it like that. Um, but even if right now you might listen to this like, huh, I gotta figure it out. But 2, 3 weeks, anything could happen between now and that move that may make you want to slow down and be like, oh, maybe I should go for this instead. You get what I'm saying? So just understand things can happen in the meantime that could like change your direction. Um, that's what I'm getting right now. Okay. Yeah, don't do anything too fast. Don't do anything too fast. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Seven of Pentacles is telling you to be more patient. Don't do anything too fast. Think everything through. Consider everything before you make a move. All right. Because you got this Knight of Wands, and I feel like this Knight of Wands is you being a little too impulsive or being a little too get ready and go. And that could land you in some kind of maybe even financial trouble here. So I wouldn't do that. Okay. But I do see success for you in one of these offers. I feel intuitively it's more the Houston one that may be better for you right now than for you to go all the way to Miami and do all this extra stuff. But hey, it's up to you, my love. Yeah, so that's what I see for you right now. But I mean, You're gonna be fine though. With the one that you feel more comfortable and safe choosing that. But I feel like the one you're gonna choose for some reason, I just get that it's gonna be easier and it's not bringing as much stress for you. Okay. Yeah. So when you think about it, I think you're gonna be considering. I'm not done. I'm about to be done now. um you're going to be considering the ease of one of the paths. Okay, so going for the position that's already in your state may be better than going all the way to damn south on the east, whatever, to Miami. And Miami's fucking expensive. Okay, I'm sorry, but I don't know if Houston is cheaper than Miami. I don't know, but I think Miami's more expensive. I don't know. Yeah. So it seems more of a risk and gamble of doing that rather than just sticking close to home right now, close to what you're used to. Okay. Yeah. I think the Miami route, I don't know who I be feeling things that I do turn out to be right. And I just feel like it might be too much for you, even if you think you got it figured out right now. All right. So yeah. Especially moving within your own state is a whole lot cheaper than moving all the way to like to 5 states away, you know? So, that's a lot that's what you need to take into consideration, okay? I think it'll be a better financial move, Spirit might be saying, to do the Houston one rather than the Miami one. Girl, you don't really wanna be in Miami. I don't know, Miami traffic, I don't know, child. I'm from Miami and oh lord. I've been saying I wanna move to, Texas real, real bad. Yeah, Texas is definitely cheaper than Miami. Miami is very crazy, and they hit you with random shit over there, so that's why I'm like, you gonna go over there and be stressed out. You might as well just do it in Houston, you know? Alrighty, guys. I hope I helped you, Alicia. As always, thank you for being a returning client. Love you all. I'm about to get off here. Yep, for sure. All right, so thank you all. Talk to you guys tomorrow. I will be on like my usual time. I usually do like 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Okay. All right, bye, y'all.